I think this entire episode was like a what probably one of the best episodes ever. Uh, uh,
It's,
yeah, by far for me.
you're gonna be you're gonna be on one of those like top 10 best Survivor episodes,
Yeah.
and you can I can already hear the YouTube video saying it comes at the end of a fairly slow season.
A fairly fairly blah season. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
But it just makes you appreciate the energy and the tension of these last couple of episodes even more. The fact that the previous episodes had been so blah, didn't really have anything happening, right?
Yeah,
One thing that keeps on coming to my mind is if you guys have seen Andor, the first few episodes they're really quite okay. It's really slow. They're like
yeah.
building the world of Andor, and it's sort of the same here. They were building the world of Survivor 43 because it's in a sense it's building its own world. The
Hmm.
social contract, the the whole thing about following your guts, and whoever gets cocky is the one that gets voted out. We get snippets of all of that, and they're not necessarily game-changing events yet in the series in the season, but later on they play a bigger role, and that's when these last few episodes that's when they play a bigger role because
Go,
we've already been uh, oriented about them earlier.
this goes back to our observation that this feels like it is being edited to be binged.
Mm, mm,
Yeah, it feels
yeah.
like it's being edited to be binged. Not only because like in the last time I think I made that observation was it was when we were talking about how the beginning of the next episode explains the vote the previous episode. Like I wouldn't be surprised if the beginning of next episode or the beginning of the finale they show us like a flashback to Jesse giving the idol back to Cody or whatever. And as somebody that watches week to week, it might be kind of frustrating. But on the binge, I'm sure it watches a lot better
Mhm. Yeah.
because you get that resolution without having to wait a week for it. Um, and for about the about how like right at the beginning they're sort of setting up the world, and they're kind of showing us the rules of the society that they build and all of that, and to have it sort of explode like right at the very end, that that is very that is very bingy. That's a very bingy sort of structure,
Bingy storytelling.
wouldn't you think?
Yeah,
Because like
it's like
shows that
as if
are
you're watching an entire 13 so 13 hour a 13 hour movie. Yeah. It was slowly building up in it, and right pre-merge, that's when it started to like really
yeah,
hit climax, and
right.
then
So
it's been continuing to rise and rise and rise and rise.
yeah, so it you only see the sort of structure when you step back,
Yeah.
and to me that's binge television.